What's going on, guys and gals? So I'm going to get back again for our Duel Links content video. Today I would like to welcome you to my mini box opening, basically, of Fortress of Gears, which is definitely a lot better than the last mini box. I'm actually quite excited for this one. Ninja box, the Ninja last mini box, I didn't care whatsoever about really at all, and nothing. I didn't make a single deck video from that. I put out no videos in that mini box, and it was just awful. I spent gems, and I regret spending even the gems on it because there was just no freaking point. But anyway, that's beside the point. Today we're jumping in with the Fortress of Gears, which it's bring a lot of table. A lot of people are going to be beside this one. Definitely a lot more. Definitely everybody will be a lot more excited about this than freaking whatever the hell was the last one. This has got so much good stuff. It's got Machinas, which is pretty cool. We have Sky Strikers are finally in Duel Links, which I've been waiting for so long. I haven't actually personally played them in TCG. I don't play the TCG mainly just because I am just very shy and very much an introvert. That's why Duel Links allows me to do that and more from the comfort of my own home, I guess. Off topic, Sky Strikers. We have Super Soldier Census. We got Blackluster Soldier Support. We have Vision Heroes. More Vision Heroes. Love it so much. We have finally they've decided to put Arrow Mages into a mini box. Now, don't get too upset. Okay, it is still relatively free to play. It just means now we have to get a few extra cards. One super. That's all we have. We have one super. I feel like this is them kind of easing us into the fact that they're going to start throwing Arrow Mages into future boxes, which is a bit, a little bit not the best. But if it happens, it happens. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But yeah, we have Arrow Mages, we have Sky Strikers, we have so much good stuff in this mini box. I'm super excited to get into. We have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Really good card there. We've got a lot of good stuff. Sky Strikers, obviously. I won't go through everything. We're just going to jump in with the opening. I've rambled along enough. But yeah, Machina Fortress, Vision Hero Ferris, and Ballista Squad. So we're going to jump in. I was originally only going to have the 10 packs, but since they did the celebrating 1 million views or whatever the hell it was, I have more. So we're going to jump in with the first 10 packs. We're going to get like 30 packs through, but if we can get something pretty spicy early on, that could be pretty good. Prismatic, maybe? Let's go in with the first thing. So we have Vision Release. Drag one Vision Hero monster in your spell and trap card zone. Special summon it. During your main phase, except turn this card sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard then target one Vision Hero monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Not too bad. I guess it's just a recycler. I guess you can banish a card from graveyard. Yeah, add stuff back to your hand and stuff. It's not too bad. Pretty good. Phantom Knight Hydrite. Hydride, yeah. it's a 3-star Fiend Tuner. It's actually not bad. It's giving me strong Thousand Eyes Dragon vibes. Was that saying? I can't remember. If you control, sorry, this card's used for a synchro. If you use this card to control for a synchro summon, you could treat this as a non-tuner monster. I'm so sorry. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I like that. Beginning Night. So a Blackluster Soldier monster. A Blackluster Soldier monster ritual summon using this card gains these effects. You can use the effect of Beginning Night once per turn. Once per turn, you can target one monster partner controls. Banish it. Jeez, that's good. When this card destroys a monster by battle, sends it to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack in the row. Okay. This card is banished from the graveyard. You can add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. You can use the effect of Beginning Night once per turn. So that's pretty good. Oh god, Blackluster Soldiers looks like it's coming into play now a bit more. I'm excited for that, actually. Really excited for that. So, Wall of Ivy. Flip special one Ivy token. Infestation to your opponent's side of the field. When this token is destroyed, the control takes 300. Machina Soldier, which is a reprint. And Mega Phantom Beast Concorida is a reprint as well. Double Resonator, reprint. Barrel Lily, Jesus Christ. Super Soldier Shield. This is a counter, which is a counter trap. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated, the target has a monster field while you control Black Soldier. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. This card's in your graveyard. You can remove one spell counter from your side of the field to set this card, but banish it leaves the field. Gateway of Chaos. Definitely getting strong Gateway of Chaos odds with that anyway. Damn, this box is cool. Mini box is cool. So that's cool. That's like your Divine Punishment for Blacklist Soldier. Machina Soldier again, for God's sake. Beginning Night again. And then Red Warg. When you normal summon a Resonator monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its attack becomes halved. It doesn't even matter because that right there is a 6-star monster. It's a 6-star, just easy summoning monster, which is just really freaking good, regardless of attack. That's instant synchro potential right there. Odin, reprint, Aroma Gardening, new spell. If you normal or special summon Aroma monster, except you're in damage step, you gain 1,000 life points. When your opponent declares an attack while your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon Aroma monster from your deck. You use effective Aroma Gardening once per turn. So not bad, not actually bad. Evening, Twilight, Night. So same thing. So when you ritual summon, okay, once per turn you can target one monster control, banish it. Same thing. Once per turn you can banish one random card from your opponent's hand face down until your opponent's next end phase. Interesting. That could shut down some different combos your opponent has. If this card banishes from the graveyard, you can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand. So pretty good. Do we have a new? It doesn't look like we have a new ritual. Blackluster Soldier Ritual Monster. Creation Resonator. If you control level 8 or higher Synchro Monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Not bad. It's okay. A little bit end game potential right there, like end game in the duel. Vision Hero Multiple guy or Multiply guy. If you take battle damage or effect damage while this card's in your graveyard, you can place this card from your graveyard. Sorry. In your spell and trap card zone as a face up continuous trap. During your main phase, if this card is treated as a continuous trap, you contribute one other hero monster, special summon this card. If this card is special summoned from a spell and trap card zone, you can target one face up monster in your field, gain 800 attack. So it's okay, it's just not the payoff is only like 800 attack, which is okay. Synchron Resonator. Interesting. It's like you say Synchron, but not quite. It's Synchron. Weird. If a Synchro monster on the field, if a Synchro monster is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's better than the last one. You can special summon this guy once per turn this way. It's cards from the graveyard. Set for the graveyard. You can target one Resonate monster from your graveyard. Except edit your hand. Not bad. A lot of Resonator stuff as well. No supers though. Creation, Machina Soldier again for God's sake. Synchron again. Aroma Gardening, King Scarlet reprint, Spell Absorption reprint. Is this a foil or not? Wall of Ivy, Aramage Majorum, or Majoram, sorry, Majoram, I had to look this up. I know, I'm stupid. I looked this up. Majoram, well, your life points is higher than your opponent's, you take no battle damage for attacks, that's good. This is basically your boss waifu, as I think Playmaker called it. I agree. You can only effective these effects of Aramage Majorum once per turn. Majoram. When a planet monster you control is triple battle, you can set special summon this card from your hand, then gain 500 life points. Jesus Christ, I like it. If you gain LP, target cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the number of Roman monsters you control, banish them. Let's go. And is this a foil? Is this Faris? No, it's Super Soldier Soul. You can send one Blackluster Soldier monster from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. Until your opponent's next end phase, this card's attack becomes 3,000. Oh, so it becomes a Blackluster Soldier, basically. This card becomes Blackluster Soldier. You banish this card from your graveyard and add one Beginning Night or Evening Twilight night from your deck to your hand. You have to effect a Super Soldier Soul once per turn. I like it. Vision Fusion. Fusion one hero monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or field. A Vision material. You can also use up to 2 monsters in your spell and trap card zone that are being treated as continuous traps as fusion material. Banish them by banishing them. That's good. Bioplant. Resonant Destruction. Continuous spell card. Each time a Resonator monster is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, target one card your opponent controls. Destroy the target. Destroy this card during your second end phase after activation. I like it. That's some nice little destruction right there. So nothing too crazy in our opening 10 packs as always, but pretty cool. A lot of reprints for some reason. A lot of goddamn reprints. Super Soldier Soul, I like it. So there's no like extra fusion or synchro or extra ritual monster. So when you ritual, I've only got one Blackluster ritual monster, which is Blackluster Soldier himself, which is we only got one of. I only have one of, so I don't know how that's gonna play out. We'll see what happens. We're gonna jump in with the next 10 packs though. I don't want to keep rambling for too long. So let's go. We got 30 packs here, so hopefully we could make a dent at least or do something good. Vision Release, Metal Guardian. I think I remember this card from the original Yu-Gi-Oh. Force Resonator, Palpatine, Phantom Knight Hydra, Multiply Guy, Minimum Array. If you take a battle or effect damage while this card's in your graveyard, you can place this card from your graveyard into your spell and trap card zone. as a face-up continuous trap. Same as always, pretty much. During your main phase, if this card is treated as a continuous trap, you contribute 1 hero monster, special summon this card. It discards special summon from the spell trap card zone. You can destroy 1 level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls. That's okay. It's not bad. It's situational, obviously. But Blair's coming in, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, okay. So we have Splendid Rose or Hot Bane. I hope it's Bane, actually. To go Red Supremacy. Banish 1 Red Dragon Archfiend Synchro Monster from your graveyard. Then target 1 Red Dragon Archfiend Synchro Monster control. Its name becomes that banished monster's original name and replaces its effect with that banished monster's original effects. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's Splendid Rose. Okay. A little disappointed in that. I'd rather have Red Dragon. Once turn, you can banish 1 plant type monster from your graveyard. Then target 1 face up monster control. Opponent controls. Half the that target's attack until the end of this turn. During your battle phase, if this card attacked, you can banish 1 plant type monster from your graveyard. Half this card's attack until the end of the turn. If you do, this card can make it a second attack during the battle phase. So 11-11 is 22. I don't know, why did I say 11-11? I just could have just said 11. 1100. Well, not quite, is it? Yeah, 1100. So unless you're halving your opponent's attack monster, you might need something to boost that a little bit. Not bad though, not bad. Visionary Multiply Guy, Aromage Laurel, Aromage Laurel. If your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you gain LP, target 1. Oh, it's the same as always. Target 1 on a plant type. Well, graveyard is treated as a turn this turn. It's cards into the graveyard, you could pay 500 life point. Or you gain 500 life points, sorry. Not bad. Beginning that again. Blessed Winds. You can activate one of these following effects. Send 1 plant type monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard, gain 500 life points. Target 1 plant type monster in your graveyard, shuffle the target's deck, gain 500 life points. Pay 1000 life points, special summon an aroma monster from your graveyard, you guys effective Blessed Winds once per turn. It's okay. I don't know, but the payoff for that really is just 500 life points. Could be useful. I'm not saying it's not useful. I don't know. Maybe it's useful. Creation Resonation. Cactus Fighter. This card destroys this card destroys the opponent's monster. I don't know why I find it so funny. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, special summon Needle token, 500 to your opponent's side of the field. Interesting. Wall of Ivy. Machina Soldier. Dried Winds. If you gain LP, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. If you control an aroma monster and your life point is at least 3,000 or higher than your opponent's, you could pay life points to equal the difference. Destroy face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack is less than or equal to the LP you paid. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. If your life points are like jacked, like really high, you could probably just, and your opponent has like some big goddamn beaters on the board, you could probably do something. If you're facing like a Blue Eyes or a Dark Magician, like you got 25, 3,000, and it could be pretty useful. I don't know, I like it. I think it's kind of cool. Creation Resonator, sorry. Super Soldier Rebirth. Target 1 blacklist monster you control, send it to the graveyard. If you do special 1 Blackluster Soldier monster from your hand with a different name for that monster, ignoring its summon conditions. During a main phase, the turn is sent to the graveyard. You can banish the card from your graveyard to target 1 soldier monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Interesting. And for our full, we have Vision Hero Faris. We got the Ultra. I'm tempted to reset. I'm actually really tempted to reset. I don't think I should. Faris is coming in. Ooh. Faris is coming in, though. High Drive, Aroma Gardening, and Increase. Oh boy, okay. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, trust me. Alright, like I said to mute for a sec. So, we Vision Hero Increase. If you take battle damage or effect damage with this card in your graveyard, you can place this card from your graveyard on your spell. Yeah, same as always. If this card is treated as a continuous trap, you contribute 1 hero monster special from this card. If this card is special summoned by the from your spell and trap card zone, you can special summon level 4 or lower Vision Hero monster from your deck. So not bad. It's a pretty good card. I love Vision Heroes. They're cool. So we got 9, King Scarlet, Red Supremacy, and Resonator Engine. Target 2 Resonator monsters in your graveyard, add 1 level 4 lower Resonator, or level 4 monster from deck to your hand. If you do, return those targets to the deck. Interesting. Phantom Knight High Drive, Synchron, and Synchro Call. Target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. If you do, immediately after this effect, Synchro summon 1 Dark Dragon or Fiend type Synchro monster using monsters you control as materials. Okay, same type, that's what I'm talking about. It's for Red Dragon Archfiend, but I'm still getting strong Thousand Eyes Dragon, or what the hell his name is, vibes. Could be something there. Okay, so I'd also like to track my previous statement about Scratch Trackers being added to the game. If you control them, because this is the only Scratch Tracker card we have. We do not have any here. I should have researched or looked at the box before I made the video. I didn't realize there is no Scratch Trackers in this game. God damn it, going at me. So this is the only Scratch Tracker card we have. So basically don't have Scratch Trackers at all. That's fine. Happy about that. Makes me cry every time. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna end things there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. I'm just gonna. So there's all the different cool cards, but yeah. So I like this mini box. Definitely hop on if you want to get some cards. It's really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow my Twitter down below in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.